John, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a sensitive evening, isn't it?
What's happening, Star Bar?
Right.
Thank you for entertaining while I was fixing the microphone that I fucked up. Anybody here fucked up?
Me?
Yeah. Anybody here lie a lot? You got a case of cans on your table. Did you just go to the bar and say, hey, I like 12 empty PBR cans? I got an image to uphold. That's your lady right there? Whoever lady you are. I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to the person whose lady you are. Who do you belong to? Really? I got some ass later? No? I got $50. I'll let you hold $5. You know what I'm saying? You think you're going to get all my $50? Look at your attitude. You driving the price of your own pussy down. Cut it down. You're supposed to work it up. First day on the job. Second day, it'll come to you. Holler at me next Tuesday. No, for real. Y'all give it up for the hookers in the world. Yeah, that's a hard job. You got dudes who obviously ain't got no game, don't know how to get any pussy in any other way, and their last resort is, I'm just gonna rent some for a minute. So obviously the self-esteem is low. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build people's self-esteem up. You know, you remember your first day? Yeah, you remember, it's like, you ain't know if you should swallow or not because you only charge them the apprentice rate. The dick sucking. I was supposed to say the dick sucking part for the last. Y'all mad at me? No, of course not. Everybody likes their dick sucked. Except for women. Unless you're a woman who got a dick. That's you? I still want to fuck you. You're just going to have to look the other way. But it's still going down. You fucking say the right thing, I give you a reach around and we'll both be happy. Keep with that attitude, it's going to be all about me. Fucking look over that. Look away, little puppy. Don't look at me. I would not actually call you little puppy. I still hit it from the back though, because not because I don't think we're getting along, but I'm low on breath strips and you said you had a dick, so no use in fucking up a good, moment. Because of the breath in it, it'll make it go down. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not the first guy that ever said that. I mean, back in the day, a guy probably said that till you had certs. You know, it's breath strips now. You know that? Certs. Anybody else in here like porn besides myself? Yes. I was wondering, like, I don't know if I should tell the porn jokes, but when you see devilish shit, and like the Confederate flag shit, it's these are the motherfuckers I run into at Starship. Y'all been to Starship? That's like the Home Depot of potheads and perverts. For real. Want to get off? You can do it. We can help. That Starship, boy, that's something serious. You ever go in Starship and been embarrassed, see somebody you wasn't supposed to see in there? No matter whatever's in style, you go to the opposite side. If porn is in style, you take your ass to the weed side and tobacco side. Go over there and look at all the fucking papers, grinders, and scales and all that shit. Buy some shit you don't even fucking want. Just so people won't know you're a pervert. You really came there to get some porn and shit. You was like low on lube and shit. You got this loose one coming through. Just pick. You left your car running and shit. Now you're in there a half hour looking at Snoop Dogg raps and shit. And you really just want Masters of Ass Part 3. You know what I'm saying? got 3 copies, and you know because you called that motherfucker, you know, and told him to hold it for you. But you still over there picking out bullshit and, well, since I'm here, I guess I could use another bong. That'd be nice, yeah. Give me a 6-footer. I wish that fucking guy would leave him over there. There's always that other perv and shit. He in the section that you like. Like if it was just like the lesbian loving guy, he could be on that section and they like a different row over. But it's when that ass master, that motherfucker, when he show up, he stands right in the section where you done called and had them to reserve your shit. And you staring at this motherfucker like, if he just move, I'm gonna get these wraps, I'm gonna run over there and snatch it up. And this motherfucker, why didn't he just buy this motherfucker? I'm tired of him. Shit. Got the car running, gas is $3.25 a gallon. I cannot afford this. So you go up there and you ask the person at the counter to get the shit for you. You buy a whole bunch of miscellaneous bongs, screens, grinders, and Snoop Dogg wraps, and pipe cleaners, and Formula 420. I'd recommend that for anybody who's ever invested in a bong. You want that 420. Shake it up, 20 minutes, you're ready to go. PSA for all you potheads. Alright, well back to the story. You get all this bullshit and you go to the counter and now you gotta look embarrassed. That'd be all for. They like to say your shit loud. They got like one of them pharmacy counters. You know how they be up higher than you and shit, looking down. Don't look down on me. You work in a fucking porn store. I know you gonna look down. These people that are pharmacists, they went to college and got master's degrees and shit. All you did was fail the piss test. That's how you got this motherfucker. I know what the fuck is real. Don't judge me. Will this be all for you? Will you need the bubble wrap? Yes, I need the bubble wrap. I want to break my bone on the way home because you look ridiculous. Those people are the scariest people that come into the Starship and they only want to buy replacement parts for their bone. That's the motherfucker that has taken this shit too far. So you want the bubble wrap. Another PSA for you. You want your bone intact, you know, when company comes over. It's a good conversation piece. People come over without the Snoop Dogg wraps, just happen to have weed. There you go, let's smoke the lamp. Because they got them, they look like lamps and shit. That's what only, you grin, you in, you got that one. You know what I'm saying? You got the one, you click it, and the bubbles come up themselves and shit. Lava and shit be going through it. Okay, you gotta spend $50 more. But anyway, you go to the counter, ask them, can you wrap all this up? And you're trying to let them know you want Masters of Ass, Part 3. It's important. You can't go over there, that asshole's over there. So you gotta mention that shit. Can I get Masters of Ass, Part 3? Masters of Ass, Part 3, can I get that? Second act, no. Where's that located, sir? You gotta humble yourself and shit, because you really need it. They're not really pharmacists, but you give them that same respect. Something about that elevation in the counter. When you pay your money, you have to bow down and be a little bit humble. Third row, top shelf. Because you don't want to miss it. You get that volume 2, like, I'm already jerked off to this motherfucker. This ain't gonna do me no good. You know what I'm saying? When you like the ones where you can, the DVD, I know we got some, anybody old enough to have jerked off to VCR tapes?
No, I'm so old, I'm jerking off the cassettes.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the man with the J.C. Penney catalog right there. That's old school.
Jerking off the 78s.
That's some motherfucking throwback jerking. Right? They ain't even that shit. You gotta get that at Foot Locker. Champs. You know what I'm saying? That shit is hip. Jerk and one tapes. They sell them motherfuckers in the back. You gotta ask. Y'all laugh. But for real, the DVD is so wonderful because, like, say your wife, I don't know if you got girlfriends or wives. Maybe y'all still fucking. But me, I got a wife, so fucking been put on hold. Till death do one of us apart. So you gotta have those 15-minute moments. I'm just going to the cleaners and I'll be right back. I'm like, ooh, please let her get stuck by a train. Because you know, there's a freight too, not one of them motherfucking passenger trains. I'm talking about a freight with cargoes and, you know, 3 to 4 engines on that motherfucker. You know it's gonna be a long, it's 10 minutes, extra minutes right there. So I can watch the previews because they got them numbers on there. Feeling lonely? Of course, bitch, I'm watching porno. Well, just call this number. And you don't really want to call them. You just want to watch the commercial because the shit they do in the commercial is better than the shit they say when you actually call them. You call them. So are you putting 2 dicks in your ass right now? Oh, I'm sorry, honey, I don't do it. Bitch, you did it in the commercial. Quit lying to people. This false advertisement. Spend good money. I done bought $400 worth of weed and bones and shit to watch this motherfucking thing. What is wrong with you? Yes, you do? No, I'm sorry, sir. I don't do it. Bitch, you on the phone. Well, fuck it. You're gonna be doing it in my head, goddammit. I got 10 more minutes. That's funny to you, ain't it? Been called like that? For real, I tried to call the numbers on the screen, but it's like $2.95 a minute. Fuck that, I just call arbitrary women. I look in the phone book. For real, if you have like an A at the end of your name, like Shaniqua or Rosa, Maria, any of that, I know it's most likely a woman. I call and ask for them on hey, what's that? What you got on? No, for real, what you wearing? Who is this? Oh, baby, this me. Chances are they would say, oh, how you doing, boo? I was wondering when you was gonna call. Don't say your real name, because that'll fuck it up. Just say me. That applies to everyone who is themselves. It'll work out. Trust me, I've done it before. If she a freak, she'll go along with you. Hey, baby, you playing with yourself? A little bit. Man, I was calling you and calling you. I ain't get the message. What's your number? She tell it to you. Of course it ain't been on your phone. You don't know this motherfucker. You a pervert on a budget. So keep talking to this motherfucker. Say my name. What is your name, baby? You know me. So like, I'm jerking off and shit, but I'm rocking, like through the whole jerking, because that's her boyfriend name. I ain't had time to plan this. You can't just be calling these people getting in their personal business. They think you're a bill collector. They hang up on you. You gotta call somebody else. So you gotta pretend you Roger while you jerking off, and that's what the bitch gonna be calling you, because if she nasty enough, she will be playing with herself and calling out your fake name. Speaking of bill collectors, man, that's anybody in here like broke? Got no money? Bill collectors call y'all's asses. I fucking hate that. They know goddamn well we took the credit out because we didn't have no money in the first place. Now they gonna pay somebody else to interrogate us as to where we keep our money. Me asking you all simple shit. Well, do you have any money you can borrow from someone else? Like I borrow some money from you, motherfucker. Look at y'all treating me. No, I don't want to borrow any money from anybody else. I don't have it. Well, when do you think? I will call y'all. I got y'all number. Y'all send me letters every 2 weeks. Ain't none of them been read yet, so I think our relationship is still pretty good. When you don't get to the final notice, they still think there's a chance they're going to get it. I know that they're not going to get the money. But they still try to fool themselves. They're probably giving each other ghosts. I almost had him that time. He was almost going to, what am I going to send you? You got the receipts there. When I do have to pay you motherfuckers, I go to the ATM and make a withdrawal off y'all asses to send y'all that shit just so I don't get you. You've done that before? What makes you think I'm gonna give you the money? I used to be scared. My wife, she's Chinese. They pay their bills and shit on time. I don't know what that's all about. But they do. They pay their, I don't be freaked out like my wife be scared and it makes her nervous and she go around the house going, I can't believe they keep calling us. I was off work last year. I had nothing else to do. I used to talk to them motherfuckers. I look, when it say unknown number or number blocked, I'm like, ooh, that's one of them motherfuckers right there. Hello, may I speak to Mr. Egypt? Yeah, this is Egypt. Yes, I'm calling in reference to your Visa account. Hey, this Craig. Craig, man, what's up, man? I told you last week I ain't had that money, man. What y'all niggas doing? Oh, just trying to sell this account here. Yeah, just trying to get your paper on. I feel you. I feel you. Hey, Melanie in that motherfucker? Put her on the phone, man. Put her on the phone. Yes, this is Melanie with Visa Telemarketing. How may I help you? What you got on? You playing with yourself? A little bit. I'm at work. Who is this? Them motherfuckers got smart about that shit. They started outsourcing to India. You ever seen that shit? And they call you, get a motherfucker from like Islamabad somewhere. They be there. Hello, man. Can you speak to Mr. Egypt? Yeah, this Egypt. Raheem, man, that's you, man. What's up? Oh, no, nothing. Just trying to collect the bills, which apparently you have neglected. Is Rihanna there? Yeah, she's here. Hey, put on the phone. Hey, what's happening, Andre? Hello, who's this? And you got your veil on. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking this way. Are you gonna sell the couch? Hey, you playing with yourself? I mean, a little horse this. Hey, that's my time. My name is Egypt, man. Thank y'all.
That's fucked up, because I was just playing with myself a little bit. Y'all give it for Egypt one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank you guys very much for hanging out for fucking comedy. Don't go nowhere.